All right, we are webcasting. This is still a little pre-show chit-chat. We will be starting part 2 of our conversation spectacular in just a couple of minutes. I'm going to tweet this. And since I'm sure our sessions are going to go longer than planned, we can go ahead and start early. Any questions from anybody before we actually start? Okay, audio's good. Grace, you can go ahead and unmute yourself.
Okay.
Grace, do you know how to unmute? Oh, there we go. Oh. Who's there with you, Q?
She's my friend. Hello.
Are you guys all in the... Hello, nice to meet you. Are you guys all in the same room?
Yes.
Let me hear you guys speak at the same time. Talk to Q. Okay, not bad.
Q.
We're okay. Let me take care of something just a moment.
이걸로 또 얼굴 나오게 해요.
All right, we already have 2 viewers. Last call, any questions before we start? All right. In that case, welcome to part 2 of the English 318 Conversation Spectacular being streamed live on December 8th, 2014. I'm Jeff Lebo in Busan, Korea, once again joined by some awesome, brave students of mine from Busan University of Foreign Studies who are going to discuss a number of topics tonight. My goal is going to be to speak as little as possible, let them host the shows and see where the conversations go, but sometimes the conversations are so interesting I cannot help myself but interrupt. In any event, it is my pleasure to introduce our first show host, Grace Park, who's going to tell us a little bit about who she is, what her topic is, why she chose it, and we will go from there. Grace, over to you.
Okay. Hi guys.
Hi.
I'm Grace Lee from. 내가 말한 게
쏠까?
일로 올라.
이걸 뺄까?
이걸 껴야 돼. 걔를 아예 꺼야 될 것 같아. 취소. Sorry. Can you hear me now?
We hear you fine.
Okay, hi guys.
Yeah, Grace, we can mute ourselves.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
We hear you fine, Grace. Go ahead.
Yeah. Hi guys, I'm Grace Lee from Busan University of Foreign Studies. I want to talk about misconceptions and truth about Korea today. Since I've been studying languages for years, I've been receiving many questions about Korea and Korean. I'm sure you guys have too. From very simple misconceptions, like I do have misconceptions, like to Western countries, like, American must be much more open-minded than Korean, or Germans are a little scary and cold, that kind of thing. So I'm sure everybody has their own misconceptions, and I want to share them today and discuss about what the truth and realities are today. So
Yeah. Wow.
So I already have wrote down some questions on my blog. 이거 빼도 되나? Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. So I wrote down some questions I've been asked from foreigners on my blog and answers to them. So I've chosen some of them from my blog, and I want to ask you guys and share them, and I want to hear from you that about especially your experiences, like you have the one you have been asked from foreigners as a Korean. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So the first one is, you see?
Do
So the
we?
first one is, do we really eat dog meat? I think no.
Wow.
Because I've never eaten dog meat, and it's disgusting thing to me. But actually, it is yes as well, because my grandma and grandpa used to eat them to just enhance the power, their stamina. so but in our ages, I don't think we eat them, but there is misconceptions that Korean eat dog. It's like disgusting. Korean disgusting. So I want to ask you guys and your thoughts. What do you think?
I think that's not that spread on Korea nowadays. Because nobody wanna eat dogs nowadays in young pips, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But old guys used to, hey, let's go eat some dog meat, or that. Anyways, you know,
Right.
for power and stamina, as you said.
Right. Why I don't eat, and I don't think, because I've never seen like young girls and boys used to who eat dog meat.
Yeah,
But do you eat?
everybody think that's gross,
It is,
and
isn't
that's
it?
poor dogs. You know? Oh, how can I eat this little pretty dog? It's
Exactly.
my friend.
But I want to hear some thoughts from you, Boo. Like, Boomy?
No, sorry.
I want to hear.
Okay. Sorry. In my opinion,
Mhm.
I think actually I respect. I'm proud of our culture, and I respect the behavior of eating dog as a meat. Yeah, I used to have that dog meat, and yeah, I don't blame that culture. It's
Mm.
a it's a unique. It is unique, and
But
mm,
there
yeah,
is
I
a
don't want to judge.
perspective that dog is kind of meat as well. So why do you judge like, but cow is a meat and pig is an animal as well, and dog is an animal as well. But why do we have to be judged because just because we eat dog? What do you think about that, you guys?
Uh, it's really difficult question for me to answer for now, but uh, oh, if you don't mind, could you be speak more clearly? Just yeah.
Yeah. I just thought that because dog is, because we raise them like a pet, because since we don't
입이 안 보이?
raise pig or yes, we do raise them as a in a farm, but we don't raise them in our house together. We don't live with pig and cows together. So I think that that's the reason why Korean is judged by like foreigners that we eat dog meat.
What is the misconception? If this is about misconceptions about Korea, is the misconception that Koreans eat dog meat and you're saying they don't eat dog meat? Or is the misconception that there's something wrong about eating dog meat?
The misconception is that Korean eat dog meat, and I think we did that like a long time ago, and still we do like grandmas and grandpas, like old guys, they still do it, but in our ages we don't eat dog meat, but like follow that misconception. Um, there we can ask another question that dog is animal and cow is an animal and pig is animal as well, but we judge by eating dog meat since
And I suspect we could talk about this topic for an hour, but I know we have a lot of other misconceptions to get to,
yes,
so I'm going to ask you to move on. And Sungji, I wanted to welcome you to the conversation, and Janghyun, if you guys want to chime in, feel free. I'm probably going to mute you for now. Anytime you want to say something, please unmute yourself, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
okay, so I think you guys don't eat dog meat, and I think there is a that's misconception of our ages. And the next one is Korean get plastic surgeries a lot. This is the next one, and I want to ask you guys: have you ever got plastic surgery?
That's so
Personal question.
personal.
Coming out, coming
Is it
out.
coming up?
Whoever got
Did you?
Did you?
Did you?
You first. You answer first.
What?
honestly, to be honest, I did plastic. I got plastic surgery. Eyelid
Oh.
once, and we have
One.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 girls in our chat room. So I want to ask you guys, whoever got.
Yeah. Okay. I'm coming out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I had mine when I was 18. When I was 18.
I
Yeah.
really don't recognize.
But when I was young, I already had eye lines
Oh, why?
because I wanna be more big, and you know.
Then use this guy.
Now when I did this first time, I regret a lot. But
Wow.
now I'm very satisfied with my eyes. Everybody says.
Okay, so we have 2 girls among 6 girls. Is it? 2 girls who got plastic surgery among 6 girls. Is it?
That's so
So what do
boring.
you think? Is it a misconception or truth?
Yeah,
I think it's true.
yeah, this true. That's true.
Yes, but yeah, we do. As you can see, as I can see, we have we got plastic surgery, but
I'm wondering for people who are not in Korea and might not be familiar with what eyelid surgery is. Can you tell us briefly what it is and why some of you chose to do that?
yeah, Korean, Asian, like DNA. Is it? We normally don't have I the line on eye.
You don't have a crease some don't have a crease in their eyelid.
Like the one you have, Jeff. Yes, there's the one.
Double eyelid.
This I had a really
eyes.
good plastic surgeon. Can you tell?
Right.
So yeah, Korean and Asian. Normally Asian don't have that from mother's belly. We don't have one, but I got that from doctor. He made the line for me. So it's eye plastic surgery. Normally we say. So I think this misconception is true, but we have 2 girls among 6 girls, so not everyone, not a lot.
And to our viewers, stay tuned because our next topic is going to focus on plastic surgery and Lookism.
Right.
So more about this topic soon.
That's true. Okay. And the next one is, are Korean women submissive?
What's the
No.
submissive?
No.
No. No. Absolutely no.
Yeah. What do you think? Nope.
No.
Yeah,
No.
Generation is
Why?
saying
Absolutely.
no.
Why? Why do you think this misconception made?
Once upon a time, there is the time Korean girls are submissive for some reasons, like, at that time, men had to make a lot of money to support their family, but these days, it doesn't need to be a man. Just women can make a lot of money also, and they can live their life alone. So it's kind of an independent matter.
Yeah, I agree with Dongmin because since in like long time ago in Joseon Dynasty,
Yeah.
there was a Yu-Gi-Oh! There was a religion that they assist that men in the sky and girls are just the land. So girls have to like respect men and do everything for men. There was a like kind of theory. So I think this misconception is made from that. And now I think nobody can get married. Like no man can get married if they had thought like, oh, I'm a man. You have to respect me, and you have to do all the chores, and you have to babysit the babies, and I'm gonna make the money. If men think like that, I don't think they can get married. So nowadays in Korea, it's no.
Does everyone agree with that? Your friends who've gotten married or had children, or your older sisters or brothers, is that how their relationship is? Totally different from the traditional relationship?
Yeah. Yeah, my friends had a baby already, and she married, but now she's independent, and she isn't that much submissive.
Submissive.
Yeah.
Okay, so this would be the last one. So Koreans like to get along with Koreans. Do you understand that? So Koreans like to get along with only Koreans. Like in foreign countries, we like to hang out with Koreans, not with foreigners. There is a misconception that Koreans like to get along mostly with Koreans. So I think it's well.
No,
What do you think?
I think no, because in foreign country, my friends, Korean friends, every day talk to me. Today I hang out with my foreign friends and like that. Mm.
But I have been asked that, Grace, Koreans get along with Koreans, mostly Koreans, and Chinese get along with Chinese. And I can see that when I go to the city, when I go out to the city, the big city, then I can see Koreans with Koreans and Chinese with Chinese. And I think it's kind of misconception. And what do you think, guys? Do you have any idea with this?
Actually, we can prove that by seeing many towns, I mean, Chinatown and Korean towns. So when we go to other countries, then we made a group. So, but that's the good thing, and
Yeah.
but actually, I don't think Koreans like to get along with Koreans.
I think I see a lot of foreigners around here, Korea, but I see only white people hanging out together too. So we can think differently.
So I don't think it's kind of misconception, but every nationality do that too.
So like especially when you go to Gyeongsang University, nearby Gyeongsang University, we see a lot of white people hanging out together. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm sure it is comfortable with. Yeah, but it's not. So everybody get along. So so yeah, it is true that it is comfortable to hang out with the people who are from our like nationality, like our country, like Germans from Germany and Americans from America and Koreans from Korea. It is comfortable, and it is true that it is comfortable to hang out with them because we can understand each other better because we have basically have same like ideas. So, but yeah, I was just wondering that because I've been asked that Koreans get along with Korean Greys. Why is it? Why is it? So I was asked that. So I wanted to share that and some opinions from you.
In Korea, I think most young women and men likes to get along with foreigners. Actually, I'm attending language cast, which is famous for exchanging language, but many Korean girls don't even talk to me. Just keep talking with foreigners. I don't know. So like I'm not there. So yeah, like I'm not there and hang out with foreigners. So actually I was excited to go and play with foreigner, but boring. It's bored, so I quit. I quit going to the.
Okay, thank you, Tommy, for your experience.
Yeah. But in other countries, then, as I said, many Koreans get along with the Koreans because it is more comfortable to understand them. Yeah. So I agree with you.
Yeah.
Grace, this has been a very interesting first topic. I know we could go on, but I also know we have to get people out of study rooms by 9 o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
So I feel like we should probably start to wrap it up. Do you or anyone else have any final thoughts on this topic?
Yeah, I just wanted to, thank you for participating. And I just wanted to share some thoughts about Korea and Korean, since we are all Korean except Jeff. I wanted to share these ideas, and among Koreans we have different thoughts and opinions, so I just wanted to share with you guys, and it is interesting and it was interesting. So very satisfied. Thank you.
Yeah, it was interesting. Thank you.
Thank you, Grace.
Bye.
Very well. Thank you very much, Grace Lee. So sorry, Grace Park. Sorry, Grace Park always sticks in my head. In any event, we move on to the topic of lookism and plastic surgery with Chico, Sumin, and Henil. Ladies, please tell us who you are, what your topic is, and why you chose it.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm Sumin.
I'm Hamil.
I'm Chico.
We are going to talk about Lookism, especially Lookism in Korea. First, we are going to explain and give some example about Lookism in Korea. Second, having a Q&A time and discussion. Finally, summarize all the things we talk and finish our show. First,
Yeah. First, I'm going to talk about tough diet. Yeah. Recently, lookism is very issue regardless of genders. Everyone wanna be skinny or even slender, you know. But they do diet through the wrong way, approach the wrong ways, like eating disorder or harm themselves or throw up after it immediately, another word. But I think that's because of media. Media caused that kind of situation in Korea. Every media content said I want to show you some pictures like Sunmi.
Good.
Can you see that? Sunmi? She's very skinny.
She is very skinny.
Yeah, and Soyeoside, Girls' Generation.
Generation.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're so skinny, and they wanna and the other peeps said, I wanna be like her, or I wanna be like them. How can I be like them? So they get a eating disorder or something. So I wanna ask you something like question. Do you believe? Okay, that's later.
Okay. Let me introduce my part. My part is plastic surgery. Do you know Korea is top ranked in the world about plastic surgery? The most. I mean, so I want to talk about plastic surgery for get a job. And in Korea's resume, we have to audit, attach our photos in our resume, right? And when we start plastic surgery, we can audit about our plastic surgery, right? So, and do you know Gangnam 여자?
Yes.
No, yeah.
Can you explain that
Gangnam,
to people who might not know what it is?
okay. Gangnam is very famous place for plastic surgery, and
It's in
so
Seoul.
yes.
Yes.
So
And
Gangnam
which
여자 means
place?
the women who get plastic surgery a lot, and
They have all same faces.
yes, they get plastic surgery as a standard beauty. For example, big eye and sharp nose and V-line chin, like that. So I want to talk about these topics.
So I go surgery. I want to be guys.
second, we are appearance. I talk, especially brand name product. in Korea, people really crazy in brand name products. For example, Chanel, Dior, Prada, like that. They bought them even if they don't have enough money. Case of women buy brand name handbag or high heel. Case of men buy brand name watch because they want to show off their power or wealth by through that item. So in Korea there is a shop which lend brand name product because people don't have money to buy it. It's very occurred, and some people have to drive a good car, Ferrari, Benz, Audi, like that, even though they live in studio, because others cannot see their house, but they are easily notice their car. So we're gonna talk about brand name product like that, and we have a question.
We make
Yes.
few questions
Mm.
first. Do you believe the standard beauty is really exist?
In Korea, yes. Sure. Tell you.
What is your standard beauty?
What do you think about?
Standard of beauty?
Yeah,
Korea,
like
appearances is the most, I think, in Korea.
what? Pardon?
Appearance.
Can you explain detail?
Big eye,
Yeah, right.
nose,
Skinny and like very thin and big eyes and tall,
High nose.
high nose and red line.
Yeah.
Like that.
And small face. Small face.
Yes.
Mm.
And we can see the criteria of beauty by seeing many flight attendants in Incheon airport. Yeah, you can see that.
Flight attendant.
Flight attendant is
Sorry. Stewardess.
Surgeries.
Flight attendant.
Do you think flight attendant is the standard beauty of symbol? Dongmin?
Symbol of
Yes.
standard
Symbol of standard beauty.
It might be because Incheon airport is #1 airport in the world, and beautiful woman might be the reason about that. Yeah, but not the most important, but yeah, but it can be, just in my opinion. I don't want to hurt you. Yeah, just in my opinion.
your ideal type is your
Yeah,
ideal type.
no.
Ideal
It might
type.
be wrong
I got it.
for our standard in Incheon airport.
Okay,
It's
we
just,
move
yeah,
on
my
to
idea.
the next question.
Number
Two.
Number 2.
Why do you think Lookism is so highly in Korea? So hard in Korea? Brenda?
I think it's affected by social.
I can't hear you.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Insuk, I had muted you because we get echo because you and Dongmin are in the same space, so you might need to unmute yourself.
Okay.
Great, thank you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, very well.
Okay. I think it's affected by social climate, especially the people who are preparing for a job. They are considering their appearance and concern their appearance because interviewers are concerning their they evaluate their appearance, as you know, right? Am I right?
Right.
So many interviewees and the person who are preparing job want to get a plastic surgery.
그러니까 임원들이 더 예쁜 여자를 뽑는 걸 선호하는
So they prefer, yeah, okay. They prefer the pretty women than others, right? So yeah, the situation make the people to get
if someone's
plastic
same
surgery.
quality, I would rather be pretty one or handsome one. It looks good.
Well, this sad story.
Good looking became one of the good qualifications of our resume. Like, so we all graduated like university, and we all have TOEIC like 800, like scores. So good looking is now one of the good qualification. One of the qualification of our resume in Korea, I think.
And I heard about the news that I cannot remember the university's name, but USA university, they getting get their Korean's resume separate because Korean's resume is very similar each other. So they separate Korean's resume and they see Korean's resume very
tight.
Yes.
They check out their resume very strict.
Yes, because your resume is very similar. I think it's kind of shame because they think we are not creative and like so similar. So,
but we are talking topic is not resume. Why is serious? Why Lookism is so serious in Korea?
You're right.
Not resume.
Return to the question. So what is next question? Number 3.
What do you think about getting the plastic surgery?
I got one.
Hwan, can you say about my question? Hwan?
창한,
sorry.
Oh, my name is Changhan, not Tongwan.
Can you answer my question?
If I want to get some job, the boss or employee requires some plastic surgery, I will do it because there's the chance and yeah.
We have a question from the chat room from Sarah. She asks, do you think it's a good idea to have pictures on resumes? And I'm curious, if you were a boss and you were taking resumes, would you require that people include a photo?
Yes. I think people's outlooking is important when if my job is salesman, my outlooking is important, I think. So photo is really important when we prepare some jobs or kind of that.
But don't you think not appearance, not face and body like that, clothes and smiling can cover the appearance, do you think?
Yeah, even clothes and smiling is important, but actually, tell the truth, if I am a boss, I will prefer face than clothes or smiling. Just in my opinion.
Yeah, but actually, pretty face make pretty smile.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I agree with him because when you see person, you have gut feeling. You can see by looking at his face, like some people look like so sadly, like she look like she is almost going to cry now. So that's why I think attached the photo is really important because you don't want to hire people who thinks negatively.
Yes, right.
Yes, that's why appearance is very important. Maybe to overcome it, people get the plastic surgery. Also, plastic surgery gives you attitude. So I think it works well for people who has no confidence about herself. Yeah, that's my opinion.
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree with you too. Mm.
Okay.
I have one another opinion. I heard you guys know Samsung company,
Yeah, of
a
course.
very
Yeah, of course.
big company in Korea and famous company. I heard one of my cousins is in Samsung, and when we decide a person to hire, we cut the person first by person's appearance photo.
Really?
It firstly cutting some people by just his or her appearance photo, just photo. I heard it's the truth.
Even a
It's the
large
truth.
company?
Yeah,
Is it true or
Samsung.
rumor?
Yeah, truth.
No, it's
Truth,
true.
really truth. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, wow, that's the mystery.
Yeah. Okay. Let's move
That's the
on.
size of thing.
Yeah. Tell me.
You have
That is the
another.
size of thing, and actually, I'm not saying I wanna see their face more. That she's handsome or not, or she's good, she's pretty or not. Just I wanna see their face because the face is a kind of a proof that what they've been through their life. So
Yeah, you're right.
yeah, so
Really good
I wanna
opinion.
see many pictures like smiling and things, not just single,
Yeah,
not just
Okay.
single
not
photo.
easy.
Thank you, Dongmin.
Mm.
So let's move on. Next question. Number 4. Do you want to perfect beauty or your own unique beauty? Perfect beauty is like looks like Kim Tae-hee or Han Ye-soo. You know what I'm saying? Big eyes, sharp nose, V-line, V-line, and big boobs or something. So,
Of
I
course.
prefer unique appearance.
Unique beauty
But-
is like
yeah, but unique beauty is like Jang Yun-ju. She has her own unique face,
And Kim Yeona too.
Mhm.
I think so.
They don't have big eyes, sharp nose, but they are still pretty enough.
Yes, because they have personal character.
So, what do you think about that?
which one is better?
Which one is better?
Perfect beauty or
Grace? Which one is better, you think?
For me,
perfect beauty or unique beauty? For you.
for me, I prefer unique beauty
Why?
because Kim Tae-hee, I don't think Kim Tae-hee is a famous actress in Korea and she's very beautiful. Everybody's saying she's beautiful, but I don't think she's beautiful. I just don't. And I think Jang Yun-ju, she's a kind of top model in Korea, and I think she is beautiful. And I'm recently I'm regretting that I got plastic surgery.
Really?
Wow.
what if I didn't get one? What if I didn't got one? And what if I got my own beauty, if I can call that beauty?
I think that surgery is part of your beauty.
Is it?
Yeah.
If you think so, I have nothing to say. But I think Jang Yun-ju, the top model, and Kim Yuna, she's beautiful in like Korean way, in her own way. I think unique beauty is more
more rare.
We can recognize her as her own way, as our own way, not just standard beauty.
Do you think
can I
that this
interrupt?
fixed standard of beauty? Sorry. Do you think this fixed standard of beauty is more fixed in Korea than other places? And if so, why? Why does Korea have this strict, narrow ideal of beauty?
Because Koreans don't wanna be pop in the pips, you know. The Koreans wanna just go into the flow. They don't. I think Koreans don't wanna be a pop in the peeps.
My opinion is Korean people afraid be different from each other and very caring the other person's opinion. So they want to be like standard beauty. I think
because they don't wanna hurt.
What?
Yeah. Can I ask you, host guys, something?
Okay.
Okay. Do you really think Jang Yun-ju and Kim Yeona is beautiful? I think their career makes them beautiful, not appearance.
Kim Yeona is really pretty, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty. I agree with that. But
I think Jang Yun-ju is
she's not a great skater.
but she has
not a great
her
model
own.
in the world. Then would you still think they are beautiful? I don't think so.
In Grace's opinion, is unique beauty
yeah,
more
yeah.
than perfect beauty. But in my opinion, if I have a chance to change my face, I got a perfect beauty.
Jang Yun-ju, you mean Jang Yun-ju?
Not Hanju, Kim Tae,
Okay.
Grace's opinion.
What about you guys have a chance? I said that I want my own beauty, like my own beauty, like Jang Yun-ju and Kim Yeona. But I thought now, I think if I had a chance to get a perfect like Kim Tae-hee, Korean famous actress appearance, and Jang Yun-ju, then I might choose
Kim Tae.
Yeah,
That's the cool nature.
I think we are thinking and asking different.
Yeah. Okay.
I have many questions to ask and many things I want to say, but also I realize we're getting closer to 9 o'clock. If you have a final question or final thoughts, we should probably think about moving on.
So we have a lot of questions.
final thing.
No.
그래도 한 개. Do you satisfy yourself now?
Pardon?
My
Do you
sex.
Satisfy yourself now?
Do you satisfy your own
Your
beauty?
own
Your appearance?
동민?
Yeah, I'm satisfied with my appearance.
Because you have
So I wanna add my photo on resume. Just kidding.
No, it's okay. Do you satisfy Q?
No!
Why?
You're so cute and handsome.
You like.
No, I'm not lying.
No, Q. Find your own beauty and your own attractive point. And you have those of things. Everyone has those of things, but they don't know entire life. So you guys should find your own attractive point.
You guys all have your own attractive.
Thank you.
And I love
That's
you
your
all.
point.
That's what I want to hear.
A little bit.
So,
One, two. Just
Sorry,
I love you the way you are.
Okay, we're done.
Bye-bye.
All right, thank you very much, ladies. Very interesting segment, and we'll have to continue another time. We have a slight schedule change now because of study room closure time, so we're going to move In-suk and Dongmin up. So can you tell us who you are, what your segment is about, and why you chose it?
Yeah. Hi guys. This is Neil, as you see, and this is Brenna. So today we are going to introduce about what is your standard of happiness and what job would you like to have in your dream.
Hello. My name is Brenna from Bob, and we are going to discuss about job.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Because you guys are so close, we're getting a little bit of echo from your microphone. Maybe like you sit further apart or in opposite directions.
Yeah.
Is it clear?
In-suk, can you speak again?
Is it clear?
Unmute.
You're muted, I think.
Jeff?
Yes.
I have a question that when is our turn? I mean, when is our Ahyun's and
My guess, probably going to be close to 9:45.
9:45?
9:30, 9:45, yes.
Wow. See ya.
Okay, see ya. All right, In-suk, are you there?
Yes.
Maybe hold your microphone a little closer.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes, okay, that worked great.
Okay. Okay, now you start. You start. Okay, when it comes to choosing a job, actually there are many options and situations where we live. So now we are going to discuss two contrary premises.
Yeah, go on.
One is
I love you.
Yeah, sorry to delay our show. There are two different ways. I mean, one is getting a high income, and
the other is getting less money but fun and enjoyable.
and the other is low
Sorry.
income and more satisfying. So I want you to think about our questions carefully. So In-suk is gonna be the first person to introduce about these topics.
Yeah. I want to ask which one would you prefer as your job above two options? Actually, there is a study. The florist is the most satisfying job in United Kingdom. And also there are many jobs that people are satisfied with, like author and a scuba diver.
And Dongmin, I'm sorry, you're muted. We keep getting echo, so I'm going to just take turns muting. Or actually, since we just lost Insuk, what if she just comes next to you and you guys share earbuds?
No. We don't share our earbuds, but we are in the same place.
You don't have that kind of relationship?
Sorry
okay.
for really disconnected.
So, yeah. And there is a Samsung man like entering a big company, so they might get a high income to live their life, but it's much more boring and tedious job. You think it is run of the mill, so yeah. Here are some questions about this topic, and Grace.
Yes.
Do you which options do you prefer? I mean,
The high income and low satisfaction, and low income and high satisfaction.
Yeah, exactly.
How high income is it?
If you
enter the salary?
Samsung company, then you can make about 4 million won each month, a month. So there's kind of a high 4 million won.
Oh, but it's very low satisfaction. Like I don't want to go to job. I don't want to go to work, but they do give me big money. Like that kind of situation, is it?
Yeah, you type the word all the time and copy using the machine, and no, there is no enjoy of your company life.
I think I prefer to have low income and high satisfaction, because I might start with low income, low salary, but I do have high satisfaction. Then I can earn a lot of money, since getting older and getting more career. I think I can have more income in the future, only if I have high satisfaction. Yes.
And what are you going to do after graduation, Hemi? Do you have any dream?
Your voice is echoing so.
So we cannot catch your word.
Can you say it again? Say it again. Because your voice is so howling.
Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. What are you going to do after graduation?
I'm going to go abroad to write my travel book, my own travel book.
Oh.
Yeah. There are.
Yeah.
Ask me.
So if you have a chance to get a job, as I say, above two options,
yeah,
which one are you going to choose?
If I have some question, the low price is mean, can I eat or can I buy a little?
Yes, you make maybe you make ends meet like.
If I can eat, if I can little bit, I can buy a little bit clothes, I choose a lower price and high satisfaction job.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
That's interesting answer. Thank you for answering that. And I want to ask Q.
Hi. Yes.
Yeah. Hi. And Q, if you have a family, so you have to support your family with your money, with your salary. So, which options do you prefer? Have you imagined about entering the big company? How awesome it would be.
High income.
Yeah.
I have family and I want to give good thing to them. So I need money.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
We've been joined by Ahyun. Hello, and our guest for our next segment. Welcome. We'll meet you shortly. Insuk, I just wanted to mention, when you're speaking, please hold the microphone close. When you're not,
Okay.
don't breathe or lower your mic.
Okay.
I'm hearing you breathing very clearly. Please continue.
Yes, actually, in education environment, foreign parents encourage and support their child to find an aptitude. On the other hand, in Korea, many parents force their child to get a job which is a high position and earn a lot of money, right? Oh, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, okay. So, what do you think about this? You face. For you face. I want to
Me?
ask, yeah, you.
I just got joined, so I don't really know about the subject. So is it about the Korean education?
Actually, no. Our premise are two options. One is getting a high salary but tedious and unhappy. The other is getting less money but fun and enjoyable. About job.
So what was the question? I'm sorry.
What is that?
Here's
And
two
your most
situations.
recent your most recent question was about Korean parents being. Oh, we're getting feedback from someone.
Yeah.
Uh,
I want to ask you guys.
And Dongmin, can you do the same thing with your microphone when you speak?
Who wants to be the Samsung man to get a high income? Is there any volunteer?
But low satisfaction.
Who wants to be a high position?
I think everybody wants to be like Samsung men, they kind of famous work. But if you said if I can make a money like big money and low satisfaction, low and without happiness, then I won't go for that kind of job.
And
I wonder, can we go back to the previous question? Insuk had asked that Korean parents are more concerned with their kids getting jobs that have a high status or high salary, not so concerned with, is it something you're good at? Is it something that makes you happy? Is that your personal experience? Is that how your parents feel? And do you think it's stronger than in Korea than other places?
You mean my parents' stuff? Uh, my parents, actually, my parents want me to do what I want. So now I'm finding what I want, and nowadays I'm really considering about myself.
What about other people quickly? Are your parents want success or happiness?
Can I talk for a sec?
Yes, please, our guest.
I'm-
And can
I'm
you
from
introduce
Okinawa.
yourself briefly?
Yeah, I'm from Okinawa, Japan.
Wow.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Konbanwa.
Hello, welcome.
My parents never like tell me to study hard or do something, but she just lets me try like something new or different. But she just doesn't want me to quit it like so easily. So whenever I say I want to quit it, she just told me, no, no, you have to continue to do it. But when I just try really hard and then I just hate doing that, she just like permits me to quit it. But usually she just lets me do like what I wanna do. And then yeah, I was thinking about then I really think I wanna do like I wanna do what I want. But I don't want to get a like high status. But it depends. Even in Japan, it depends. Some parents really want their children to get a high status or something, but it depends.
Yeah, I think your mother is very wiser person.
Yeah.
Because I think human in the life, human needs happiness.
Human is happy.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean.
I mean, human needs happiness because
Jeff, you don't mind. We have no time to continue this show, so
You're getting kicked out of the study room?
yeah. And again, thank you for thoughtful answer, Japanese friends.
So are we done?
You're just starting, but Dongmin and Insuk are being kicked out of a study room. So
okay.
Yes, you're kicked out.
So,
well, thank you for your segment. Thanks for joining us. I hope you don't.
There are so many other mini questions.
Well, maybe you can come back tomorrow night and continue.
okay.
Okay.
We'll see tomorrow.
All right.
It was nice. Yeah.
Nice show. Thank you. Anyway.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
For joining us.
Bye.
All right. Well, we are going to get ready for our next segment, and we need to get some other people in here. And I'm sorry, Japanese guest, can you please tell us your name again?
Okay, yeah, let me introduce myself. My name is Khan.
Khan.
Yes. Hi, yeah, nice to meet you. I'm Jake's friend.
And Jake has joined us. Jake, you're muted. I don't think we can hear you.
I'm muted.
And are Wanho and Haechang coming in?
I already talked to them.
And they should be coming in shortly?
Okay, I'm gonna make sure they're coming.
Okay. So how do you know Jake?
I was studying in Canada, and he was my, like, we are living in the same house. Yeah. We are kind of friend.
Was he a good housemate?
kind of friend.
Which who?
Who is Jake?
Here.
Jake, raise your hand.
Here. Can you hear me?
Jungyun.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Do you live with Jungyun?
No, you used to live in the same house in Canada. But now I'm in Korea, he is in Okinawa. You know what? I'm in the toilet of the university.
I can see the wall of the toilet.
You know what? I cannot use Wi-Fi, so I'm using my cell phone. And what the hell? See, look at this.
It's okay.
So uncomfortable.
It's okay. So you don't have to go to the bathroom.
Don't say that. It's rude, man. It's rude.
All right, Wanho, you have joined us. Can we don't see you or hear you yet. Are you there, Wanho? There you are, Wanho and he together. Can we hear from you guys? Say hello.
Yeah, they came together.
I'm sorry we're late. We're just adjusting the system quick, so.
All right, and your audio seems pretty good.
Okay.
All right, so why don't we go ahead and get started? I don't know who wants to begin, but guys from your various venues and rooms and bathrooms and open mics, can you tell us what your topic is?
People, don't laugh. Don't laugh at me.
Please get out of there.
There's no place.
So please
let's
introduce
begin.
your topic. Tell us what you're talking about.
Nope. Is it our turn? Yeah. Okay. So, hey guys, thank you for coming by and to have a discussion with us today. Okay. Before we start, we get to the real topic. I want to know what you guys think of the marriage and its purpose.
What about our name?
Oh yeah. Right, I'm Jin, and this is Wanho.
I'm Jake.
Yes.
Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay. What do you think? What do you think the marriage is and its purpose?
What is the dispersive?
Excuse me.
What is the dispersive?
What is the purpose of a marriage and what is a marriage? What do you think of it?
Why do we get married?
Yes.
What do we get married? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But I think it's too general.
Oh, yeah, I think so. Like in my opinion, can I talk?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Like in my opinion, like it's too common to think about. Actually, we just get married.
Yes, please.
Just because our parents are married. Like it's kind of like too common. Like we eat before we think. Like we eat to live, and we've never like thought about it. For me, like I have no other options. I just wanna get married like before I die, like something like
Before you die?
Yeah. I don't know. For me.
Okay.
Alright, but what about the purpose then? Have you ever thought of a purpose of marriage?
To satisfy your parents, is it?
No. You got me wrong. Like there's already marriage. Then I have to think about like who I have to marry. Like who is the best person I marry, something like that.
Okay,
I think the purpose of marriage is to live happily ever after with whom I really love.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what about giving a birth? Does that include to? Yes. Is that the purpose of marriage too?
Or is that important to you, the giving a birth in your life?
Can I answer?
Just go ahead.
Yes. I think giving the birth is really important for me to pass down my ideas or my experience to my to younger generation.
Okay.
So yeah, it's not just about marriage. It's also about like second me or like something like that. Do you understand?
Yeah. Okay, got it.
Yeah, like knowledge or wisdom or something, experience, everything.
Okay. So, all right. what we were trying to say, what we were trying to talk about now is same-sex marriage. Okay, but same-sex marriage is between marriage between two people of the same sex, right?
Yes.
And they cannot give birth to. They cannot give the birth by themselves. Yes.
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 So so there are pretty difficult and problems when when the same-sex marriage happens, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm nodding.
Yes. So today we want to talk about the problems and what we can do for them to solve the problems. Okay.
To solve problem for gays and lesbians.
Oh yes, gays and lesbian, like there could be a lot of problems can be happen. So well, I don't think we can say that as a solution, but how we want to talk about how to help them. So I want to share what can we do for them.
You know what? There's actually first gay marriage in Korea, and then there are a lot of people went against them because Korean actually used to be very conservative to them. So that actually was the problem. But like currently, according to MEW Research Center, 21% of Korean actually are supportive. Actually among the OECD, we are the highest level of Korea, like a level of people. So we attention that actually increased recently. So that's why we want to talk about it, and then we want to share our thoughts and some opinions. So yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
All right. Well, do you have any friends or person that you know are lesbian or gay? Anyone? Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. I see.
That's cute.
Well, all right. So okay. Well, huh? Can you tell us about your experiences about I don't know, being gay? Is that...
No offense.
Yeah, no offense. So.
No offense.
Which experience?
What?
Huh?
What?
What kind of experience are you expecting him to answer?
It's an interesting question, because what if I said, "Can you tell me about your experience in being straight?" Like, where do you start?
Okay. Well, are you okay? Let me ask you again then. Is there any difficulty like living as a gay? Like, does people around you think you as a? Is there any stereotype that people can think of you when you see you?
And because Q is coming up next with his topic, so Q, if you want to answer some stuff, okay, but I don't want to take too much of his topic. I want to stay focused on your topic. But Q, if you want to answer in any way, please feel free.
When I'm middle school student and high school student, I coming out all my friends, so they always say to me, I don't want to kiss with you, or I don't want to sex with you, but me too. I have eyes and I don't want.
Alright.
Yeah. But they think gay is like whole guys. Yeah.
So gay would like every man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, actually, I had a friend who is a lesbian. We had a talk about this before we get to this topic. She really wants to have a family with her girlfriend, or someone that she likes, and she also wants to have a baby. So, but still, it's very hard to living in this kind of very, should I say?
In Korea.
Yeah, in Korea, it's very unacceptable, right?
Yeah.
People barely. I know we are accept the people, but there are many people that they don't accept this kind of concept. So she told me that it's really hard to live as a lesbian. Through that conversation, I can think that there are many problems living as a lesbian or gay. So that is okay. So that is what I want to talk today. The problems that happens. So can you describe us for us, Jake?
So we thought one of the biggest problem of same-sex marriage is actually the adoption. So yeah, adoption itself. First of all, we thought adopted child have a difficulties to fit in the society because normal people think that they are different, like they're different from any other else. So why do you think the adoption can be problem to them, or or that there's only way? Is there any only way to be have a
I
child?
just want to clarify, are you asking whether being an adopted child in Korea is difficult or being an adopted child of gay parents?
No, both of them, because adopted child can have a difficulty, right, to fit in the class or society as well, because probably there are a lot of bullies. And then, so what about that? So do you still agree with that concept of adoption, like adoption? Because same-sex marriage, there is only chance, right? Only option to have a children or child. But adoption, what about the problem of adoption? Like they might have get bullied by their friends. So yeah, do you still agree with that? Do you still agree with the same-sex marriage?
Yeah, it can be difficult to be as an adopted lesbian or gay child. I have two daddies or I have two mommies. I don't have daddy or I don't have mommy at all. So I could be outcast, ostracized in school because on Mother's Day or Father's Day, then teachers will ask me that draw your mother, draw image of your father, but I don't have money or I don't have daddy. That can be a problem, but as a gay parent, they still have right to be happy. So they can adopt children because they want to and they want to be happy. So I think it's difficult. It's not a problem, but it is difficult issue. But we have to be changed. Not the gay guys, not the gay people, but straight people have to think differently because they still have to be happy. They still have a right to be happy. And gays children, and they have to be happy as well too. So straight people have to be different.
But I very agree with that with gay marriage, but I don't really agree with gay couple adopt a kids because yeah, it's important. Gay person's happiness is very important, but they should be concerned about that kid's future or that kid's identification. And what else? Yeah, so
that's why I asked to them. I asked to you guys because you can have you can marry to whatever, like whoever you want, but think about your second generation or your babies, right? They didn't do anything wrong, but what if they bullied by their friends? I followed my happiness. I found my happiness, but what about them? They didn't do anything wrong, but what if they get bullied, right? So it could be a problem
He
of the
or
society.
Yeah, he or she, that kid's gonna be very confused when they grown up, grown up, because oh, your parents are gay person. Oh yeah, my parents are gay, but oh, your mom and dad are woman and man. Oh, I'm so confused. Or they don't they don't really they don't really educate about the role about parents role, mom's role, dad's role. They
Yeah,
don't
definitely.
understand about that. They would understand about that. It's really difficult.
But if
Yeah,
they
yeah, yeah.
explain their child well and educated and understand their mind, they will be happy, I think.
So
Yeah, I think so.
but I'm very agree with gay marriage, but I don't really agree with adopt.
Yeah, but even if we learned about family, woman is girl, mother is woman, father is man. The education is reality like this. So the baby is very confused.
Yeah,
Confused, yeah,
they're
right,
gonna be very
definitely.
confused
Yeah.
and think about it. Do you respect about her or his type? Might be he wanna be or she wanna be street, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And yeah, you guys are using that kiss for your happiness, but think about it. What do you about his happiness? That kid's happiness.
But they treat their child real hard. They can feel and they understand their parents' mind, and I think men can um, acting
Roles.
mother's parts. Yes, I think.
Yeah, but
But I wonder about like, is it just adopted to child? Is just
Sorry, keep going. This is my stuff.
is it like adoption is like kind of not unfair, but like had bullied about other people, you said, but is it normal like in other countries as well? I wonder.
No, Korea is not really.
Korea is not?
Yes.
Like, I mean, other countries except Korea. I wonder. I never heard before about.
What about
like,
Khan?
I've never seen them.
like bullied
I mean,
about
no,
adoption?
I've never seen adopted like children of their parents are gays or their parents are lesbians. I've never
Like,
seen
is
that.
there any stereotypes about that in your country?
Yeah, of course. Some people really hate gays or some people really hate lesbians, but it depends, I think.
No, I mean, not gays or lesbian. I'm saying about
Marriage?
adoption.
Adoption.
Adoption?
Oh, I've never seen. It's not that common in Japan, so
Yeah,
I've never
it's not.
talked about it.
It's not that common in Korea as well, but we're talking about.
Yeah, I know, but I've never talked about like adoption. I've talked about same
Same
sex
sex.
marriage, yeah, but
Okay.
I've never talked about the adoption.
Okay.
Okay.
Just have.
So I think guy couple can adopt the kid, but the government should
care about them.
care about all kinds of condition, and
Yeah.
you guys can handle with that. You guys can care about that, or those of things. So yeah.
What about Wano? Do you have any solution to them? Like Wano?
I think. Then, what do you think about orphans? Grow up in orphanage. I think it's better that grow up in gay marriage couples family.
But
It is better than orphanage.
that's not her choice. that's not he or her she's choice. No.
Can I talk?
You understood adoption as a gay marriage.
Oh, it's hard.
Kind of choice, isn't it?
Pardon me?
Oh.
Can you say that again, Grace? We didn't totally hear you.
They said, you guys said that orphan is not an option. It's not the one they orphan wants to be, but adoption as a children of gay people is not an option as well, isn't it?
You're saying for them to have natural, because that is another possibility. I mean, a gay couple can adopt a child, or they can also use artificial insemination or other methods where one partner can be the parent of that child. So they could have a partially natural child, not partially natural, a natural child, where one of them is the natural parent.
Okay.
And I've been trying to be quiet, but it's hard. And I just want to share a few thoughts on this. One, this is the kind of issue where opinions change quite quickly. In America, 15 years ago, if you asked people, do you support same-sex marriage, 35% would have said yes. If you ask them today, 55% would say yes in 15 years. In Korea, if you had asked people, what do you think about interracial marriage, marrying a non-Korean, 15 years ago when I got married, I don't know the numbers, but I know that number is lower now. And the final thought I'll share is, also talking about change. Earlier in this webcast, we were talking about the changing roles of men and women. And Sumin, you were talking about, well, how will the child know what the mother's role and the father's role is? Well, it seems like the mother's role has changed significantly. The mother's role used to be submissive and to do all the dishes and all the chores, and that's changed. So I wonder if that strict definition always applies. And finally, I will say that I have friends who are same-sex couples who have adopted children and are wonderful parents, and I see their pictures on Facebook, and they're loving, happy, healthy family. And I have friends who are straight couples and not so happy and maybe not such good parents. So I don't know if being different genders is the most important criteria for parenting, in my opinion. Now I'll stop talking again.
Yeah, well, concerning sexual identity, actually, I thought not just about differences, different gender, but what if their child girl, and then they have their body changed because of their growing up, but what if they don't want to share that they're changing because she just has a just same like a guy like man parents. So she may think that their parents cannot understand her body change or something, or some kind of her that period, you know what I'm saying. So what if she's sensitive a bit? I mean, there's possibility, right?
Can you be more specific?
With body changing?
we're talking about puberty, right? And so when puberty happens, would the same-sex couple be able? Yeah.
Yeah. What if? I mean, I wanted to share it. I'm not a girl, but I can guess. They may happen. Not because of just different gender, but because of they can think that probably their parents cannot understand
You're
that.
already pretty well known about that, as like you said. So you can you're a man, so they're adults, if are their parents, so it could be understand more if there is a girl
among the parents, but it's not would be that hard, I guess.
For me, I don't have any problem, but what about my children? What about my child cannot understand me? What about, I don't have any problem with that. I can explain well. I know a lot.
We're about to lose some more participants because of another study room closure. Hemil and Sumin and Chico, do you have any final thoughts or comments before you get kicked out of your study room?
I have a opinion. I don't hate gay person. I love Q. I like you so much. But
me too.
But none of us. But adopted is very serious things. So we should more consider about that. That's really important thing.
Okay.
And we should go out. Go out? No. I mean, our study room times is over. So
Okay.
we gotta go.
All right. Well, thank you
Thanks
very
for
much
coming
for joining
by.
us.
Sorry.
And this is a very interesting topic that we can talk much longer about, and we kind of get to continue in our next segment, but we should probably move on soon. Do you guys have any final questions, thoughts, or comments?
As for choices that she mentioned, like, I don't think we have to think about like our children's life, like from now, because we don't know. We can never expect what's going on, like what's going to happen. So if children were born with like poor family, they cannot say like I didn't want you to give birth or something, because they cannot choose, of course. Either their parents are gay or either their parents are like poor or anything. They cannot choose. It's not just about like gays or lesbians. So I don't think we have to think about it very much. But we have to educate them, and we have to think about like their children a lot more. It's not just about like what do we have to do like later or something, but we have to think about what we should do like after they give birth. In my opinion, we cannot decide or we cannot like choose something before like they come to this like world.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't want I just don't want to think about like our children, because they cannot choose either way.
Yeah.
But we have
Definitely.
to take responsibility. Yeah.
So.
All right. Well, thank you very much, guys. Again, another topic that we could spend a lot more time discussing, and we're kind of going to keep discussing a related topic with Q. Q, can you please introduce yourself and tell us what your topic is?
Can I take a picture?
Sure. We can actually, within the Hangout, there is a little camera function.
Oh, really? Wow.
Oh, yes.
How can I take a picture?
While I'm smiling, please.
Oh, can
Okay.
you give us a good bathroom picture?
Oh, sorry. How can I?
Cheese. Okay, thank you. This is really cool.
Yeah,
Well, I'm so glad you joined us, Khan. Feel free to stay with us if you like. And I agree, it's
What
cool.
are we gonna talk about?
Well, Q, what are we gonna talk about?
Oh, we talk about stereotype of gay.
Oh, yeah, I wanna keep talking about it.
Wow. Excuse me, guys. Can I leave this bathroom? I can join that two of them. The Wanho and Jun. For me, it's really hard.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, bye, Jake.
Bye. Thank you, Khan.
You bet.
He's gonna come to our place, then. He's gonna come here. Yeah, maybe.
I just wanted to say hello to Haechang. Haechang is so set up with all his nice headset. Looks great.
I don't see his face. Oh,
And so why don't we see your video?
I'm without makeup, so I can't.
Oh, we should have discussed that during Lookism.
Sorry.
All right. Anyway, Q, please tell us about your segment.
Hi, I'm Q, and my major is Japanese.
Oh.
And today I want to talk about
Take up. Oh.
stereotype of gay. So first I want tell about my experience in my middle school or high school. Uh, Before I said I'm coming out all my friends, so they know I'm gay. So they always say I don't want kids with you, I don't want sex with you, or don't touch me. So I'm very hurt about that words. So and when in 22 or 23, I met many women, and their reaction is very different. They think interested in fashion or makeup, cosmetics, and gay is handsome. So I think they watch so many drama, I think. So today I want heard about what do you think about gay, and yeah, I want heard about how about think about gay. Yeah.
Okay. I have that stereotype too. I thought gays are like handsome, good looking, skinny, and fashion. But then, I went to Belgium, and then I went to Gay Street with the rainbow flag on, and then I saw a lot of gays in there, and I got shocked because the gays were not that handsome and old and old. Like they have stomach belly. So that makes that was so impressed for me because it was different from my stereotype. So I recognize that gays are not that handsome. Like they are just normal person, normal people, like us around people around me.
But I have stereotype too. I thought I've been thinking about gays are like to dance and like to sing and like to chat, like kind of very aggressive and active people, active personality. And I still think gays are very active and like to dance because I have known like 4 or 5 people, gay people, and they all do like to dance, like to sing, like to choose the clothes and like to go shopping. But I don't think it's a kind of stereotype. I think they all do.
Yeah.
And you do too.
Yeah. I think many gay guys like dance or sing, and they're like they're very interested in fashion or looks because many guys looking for someone. Uh, many gay guys important thing looks like face or bodies. Yeah, because money is don't 문제가 안 된다. It's not important money or job, or I think it's not important because I can make money and I can get a good job. Yeah, so we're looking for just handsome guys or cute boys. Yeah, so if I want to meet handsome guys, and 방법. So solution is just one. I have to be handsome. So many gay guys interested in looks and clothes. Yeah, I think.
Long time ago, like when I see people who wear skinny jeans,
Yeah.
I thought they are gay. But these days, skinny is everywhere. You know, boys wear the skinny jeans, so no, I don't think they're gay anymore. So I think I had that stereotype too. Well, you don't wear skinny jeans, right? Do you wear? Do you? I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you have boyfriend?
No.
No.
He just broke up.
Oh, I have not, how?
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's okay, but is love is important. Timing.
Okay.
Q, I wanted to ask you, your blog post from yesterday was really interesting, I thought, and you talked about how when you Google gay, what comes up, and what did that make you think?
I searched image of gay in Google. Yeah, there have so many naked guys or sexy guys hug each other or kiss each other, and very cosmetics girly guys. So I think it's not gay's image, my image. Yeah, so I think maybe many people think about gay like naked or very sexual guys, and I think so. I don't know yet.
What else do you think are the common misunderstandings about gays? And Grace, since you're there, and I think you're the only person who's in Q's class, you know, it's been really interesting for me this semester to watch you have conversations with your classmates and be open about this. And I think nothing changes your understanding of someone who's different, whether it's a different nationality, a different race, or a different gender preference, than getting to know someone. Grace, I'm curious, in your experience sort of watching your classmates talk to Q, what have you seen change in their opinions?
Pardon?
From watching Q this semester talk to his classmates openly, and I think for many people, Q is probably the first openly gay person that they've met. How has that experience been watching your classmates? Have you seen opinions change or minds open?
For me, he was the one who came out as a proud of gay, because he told me when he was introducing time, he told me I'm gay. So I was very surprised, and it was kind of nice experience. And I think there are still, to be honest, there are still people who think gay is kind of weird as a man. I heard from one boy, and he thought, oh, it's kind of weird, but since we are having Q in our class and everybody likes him, I think everybody likes him. everyone I know who they like Q. So having Q in our class make other people think different. Like, oh, gay is not, maybe gay is not that bad. Maybe gay is not that strange thing because he is hanging around very good. He is settling good and he is having good friends. So I think we are enjoying having games in our class. I think they may, yeah. I think they will. Their thoughts, their opinions will be changed. I think. I think so cute.
Thank you.
I love
Me too.
I have one more question, but I want to see if anyone else has Q. If you have anything else to share, or if anyone else has any thoughts or comments or questions.
I think it's important for gays or lesbians to share, like, to come out. They are gays or they are lesbians. I have a friend who is a gay, and he also told me that I'm a gay, and then I was a little bit kind of shocked, and I was surprised, what did you just say? But yeah, I just understood him because he told me he was a gay. Then I was naturally understood. Oh, you're gay. Okay. So and then I don't have to avoid the topic because he was, how can I say, really honest to tell me that. So I felt really comfortable talking with him. So yeah, we don't have to avoid something. We can be natural. We can talk about anything because he told me the truth, and I don't have to hide something. I can just talk about anything. I asked him a lot of questions how do you do something or something like that. I don't want to talk about it here, but yeah. And he also told me, yeah, he just answered oh, because just same as you, something blah blah blah. Then we just enjoyed talking about it. So it's really good for me to hear they are gay from their mouth.
I have a question. When did you realize that you're gay? Just wondering.
When I was 14 years old, my middle school is all
Guys.
men's school. 남고? 남중? Yeah.
Yes.
I meet my friend, my 짝꿍. Yeah. By next to one guy, so very cute.
Okay.
So so that time I realized I want kiss to him.
You want to kiss him?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah. So maybe that is first time I realized that.
But how did you recognize that? Because when I see I'm not a lesbian, but when I see the pretty girls and who are walking by me and who are really pretty and beautiful, I think, oh, she's beautiful, she's gorgeous, and I think, oh, she's very pretty. But I don't want to kiss her. But I still think, oh, she's pretty, she's very attractive. Maybe you felt like that way. Oh, he's very cute. But how did you find out that I'm gay? I love him as a man.
Yes. What determined you that you're gay?
You know, one of my favorite responses to this question is for you, Sohee. When did you realize you were heterosexual?
Ah.
Ah.
Wait, I never thought of I'm a lesbian. I never thought about it. I thought being a lesbian is bad thing. So I never thought that way. Even I might have the same feeling. I think everybody has kind of feeling when they are in what is it, puberty line. But then I think everybody has experience about it. But I thought that I never thought like I wanna kiss with her. I
But
don't
did
have
you
that
at some
feeling.
point think I want to kiss a boy?
Yes.
I think
Yes.
that's the same way. That's how you know. Who do you want to kiss?
Oh. Oh. If you have the feeling of kissing, that means I'm a gay. While I can determine that I'm a gay while I'm a lesbian. Oh my god.
All right, this is such an interesting topic, and we could talk much longer. But I know Hyojung is standing by, and I don't want to get her in trouble with her mother for coming home too late.
Curfew, there's curfew for.
I mean, today our major have a festival, so I told her that I'm gonna be late.
Okay, if you need, we can.
Drinking
call
again?
If you want me to call your mother now, we can call her.
I'd love to, really.
Wait, I have a question for Hyojung. Are you coming to class tomorrow?
Okay.
Okay.
Wait a second. Do we have a class?
Yes.
Not my class.
You're in English.
10 o'clock. Don't forget.
10 o'clock?
Yes. Oh, no. 3.
Before we finish up Q's segment, I wanted to forward a comment from the chat room from Sarah, who says, wow, she read your blog post, Q, and says, wow, interesting post. Kudos. Congratulations to you for being so open to, you should be proud of yourself. And I agree.
I agree too.
All right, Q, any final comments or anything?
Yeah, thank you for listening and thank you for participating. And I think gay is very not. I think not many different, and we don't hurt you. And,
You didn't hurt me.
I coming out many people, and so I work hard and study hard and every day hard, and I'm very kind to friends. So I think I proud of this thing, and I want many people change stereotype of gay. Yeah, thank you.
Very nice.
Bye.
You know, I remember when I first came to Korea almost 20 years ago, it was very common for people to tell me, oh no, you people in America have gays. We don't have gays in Korea. There are no gays in Korea. And I have not heard that lately. So change is constantly happening. All right, our next segment is with Hyojung and Ahyun. Where did Ahyun go, Hyojung?
I think you should invite her again.
Okay.
Are you at toilet?
What?
Hyojung, are you at toilet? Washroom?
No,
No.
I mean outside because I don't have a quiet place. So I searched strange buildings and I'm so cold. It's so freezing outside.
Yeah, I already done it. I've already been toilet.
Look at my hands. My hands are red.
Okay.
Hyojung. Drinking tonight?
Maybe,
Again?
perhaps.
Hangover again?
Not that much.
Let
Don't
me
worry.
see if you appear to the class tomorrow.
Can I have one question to Jeff?
Sure.
Yeah.
It's about the quiz we have tomorrow. How many questions will be?
There are 14 very exciting questions on the front page and 4 wonderful bonus questions on the back side.
So 14 in total?
Yes. Do you want more? I can give you more. I can make a special test for you, Grace.
Yeah, that's very generous of you, but thank you.
Cold, freezing. We waste too much.
Well, Ahyun was here.
Han, are you still there?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I don't want to see your face. Just use your picture.
Shut up.
Il-Yu. Who's Il-Yu?
My friends next.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us. And I did recruit some people from the other class. I think they'll be joining us for your segment also.
I gotta go. I had so much fun taking part in Hangouts. Thank you.
Thank you, Khan. If you're around in 20 minutes, we're going to be talking about football. Come back if you can.
I don't want to
He's really good at
Okay, I think anyway, that was nice talking to you.
Thanks, Khan. Great to meet you.
Okay, bye.
Bye bye.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Guys, actually, I changed my cell phone.
You don't have to say that.
And I don't know how to use it exactly, so.
What is it? What is your cell phone?
iPhone 6 Plus.
Yeah, oh, Plus.
Yeah.
Welcome to iPhone's world.
But it sucks.
What?
Really? It sucks.
Maybe it's
really
Plus.
It's really hard to. I'm not sure. I don't know why. Anyway.
Where is she?
Oh no, I'm texting her by Hangout. I'm texting her by
Lenna
user
Hyojung
band.
찡찡.
찡찡찡찡찡.
Lenna Hyojung 찡찡, please.
찡찡찡.
Jinx.
Should I please wait for 5 minutes? Oh my gosh, 5 minutes.
Why don't we just start?
It's too late.
It's too late. Haechang is waiting, and Hyojung needs to start drinking soon, or continue drinking. Haechang, your friend left.
We haven't had dinner. You haven't had dinner so far.
I just finished my work, guys.
Alright, she's on her way to her dorm.
Freezing outside.
Hyojung, do you want to go get warm for 5 minutes while we wait for Ahyun? Because your hands are looking really red.
Yeah,
I'm really
red.
worried about you.
Haechang, who are you talking with?
Jake, what happens to your face?
Haechang,
What are you doing?
Yes,
who are you talking with?
with my friend.
Hi guys.
Oh wow, party in Grace's room. Back from the study room.
The girls now. So,
You look very bundled up, Sumin.
Bundled up.
Stop arguing.
While we're waiting, let's say hello to Il-Yu and see if he can get his.
Who is Il-Yu?
He is Haechang's friend. And it looks like he might need to change his Hangout video settings.
What is you can?
Hello, you can.
Hello. What a nice day.
Wow.
Wow. So where are you, Sohee?
At home.
I thought you didn't have Wi-Fi at home.
I use LTE now.
Oh no, I hope you have a big data plan.
I have. Unlimited.
And I just want to say goodbye to Sarah, who's been watching for almost the whole time. She has to leave now, but thank you for being such a wonderful audience member. Hope to maybe connect with you and some of your students next time.
Cord. Freezing.
Why is she being late?
She had
Because
to
of
work until 9, I guess,
yeah.
and she went a little longer than she anticipated. Ilyu, I still want to see if we can check with your audio or video. Are you there? Can you say hello?
Hello.
Yes, we hear you.
Hi.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
And is your video possible?
Wait a minute.
My body is getting green ice.
There's nowhere warm you can go, Hyojung?
Yeah, if I go to warm place, it's really noisy.
If you want, you can go warm and mute, and then as soon as Ahyun is here, you can come back out to the cold. No? All right, you're going to suffer? All right, because you're about Korean educational problems. And I think one of the problems is that they value suffering. So you're modeling.
Hungry. I didn't make dinner yet.
Me neither.
There's some jipuri in Namsan-dong. Why don't you come? Meat. We're gonna eat meat.
Thanks again, Sarah. Good night. Look forward to connecting. So I'm sorry we didn't have a very, I really appreciate Sarah, and I posted this in a few places, but we didn't have that much of an international audience.
Jeff.
Yes.
I have a question. And, I posted in my blog that there's some charts,
Yes.
and people could say that.
Yes, I will stand by to share that information, so when it's time I can show those charts.
It's Korean.
Well, I'll show the chart and you'll explain it in your excellent English.
Okay. Hold on a second, please. Left side is Korean and right side is Finland. Hungry. 바뀌었어. What happened?
We lost Haechang and Ilyu.
Come back.
And we see your video now again.
It's opposite. What I should come back.
I'm sorry, say that again. Oh, now we lost. I bet Ahyun will show up now and we'll be without Hyojung. So, all right, Hyojung's back.
Here we go. Freezing outside, huh? My arms hurt.
What's going on in Grace's room? Looks like the party's getting going. Looks like Sumin's doing a little dancing.
What do you mean that?
I'm watching the video from Grace's room, and it looks like they're ignoring us and just having a party, starting to dance. Come on, Sumin, show us your moves again.
Wow.
Hyun is here.
I'm sorry.
I miss you so much.
I'm so sorry.
All right, Hyojung is in medical danger. She's so cold and hungry. So let us go ahead and get started. Can you tell us who you are, what your topic is?
Give me a second. I need to my earplug on.
Okay.
Hyojung is the last person?
No, we have, poor Haechang is waiting after this.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, we're gonna start.
Yes.
Hello everyone. I'm Ahyun Kim from Jeff's class.
and welcome to our discussion about our Korean education program. I am the show host, Ahyun Kim, for today.
And I'm Hyojung. What a nice day. And we're so happy to you guys here today, and let's start our discussion.
Okay, our discussion will be about the Korean educational problem. Like, we all living in Korea, but we found they don't have any efficient to studying, like in the way how to study. Like, for example, I'm university student now, and Hyojung as well, but we have a lot of pressure from middle school, like to get really good university or for really get like for great job. Like, but even now, like it's from started from elementary school. Our parents care about they studying doing well, or like they just care about their grade. So that makes many Korean students got pressure about studying. So they sitting around all day for studying, but actually they don't studying in their.
You can ignore that.
Okay.
Oh.
How can I?
We just lost Ahyun.
Continue.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. So we didn't find any efficient for that. Like for elementary school students, we can be studying for 1 or 2 hours a day, and we can be play every time except that, like not playing, just eating or something to do any other active things. But that makes our students get really exhausted about studies from the elementary school for now. So Hyojung will compare to other country, like especially Finland. Like how does it work to other countries? Like how they do study, or like it's efficient for that. So Hyojung gonna start.
Yeah, as I have mentioned it before, Finland have most effective education system in the world. And before we start enter the topic, and I posted some charts on my blog, and I hope you guys see that one. Just is that ready?
Yep, they should be able to see it.
Should I have to just explain?
Yes.
There's some charts that comparing with Finland and Korea, and the chart is about comparing studying time and efficiency and effects between Finland and Korea, especially on math. And Korean students study 535 minutes in a week for math, and Finland students study 262 minutes in a week. But in international exams results, Finland have more higher score in the result than Korea. Why? I so just it means Korean students studying time is not using effectively. And how does it Finland make the results like this? And there's some characteristics. First, Finland's tuition is all free, even books and lunch, everything, and students doesn't have to worry anything about studying. And second, they don't have a grade level and
rank. When they enter the school, probably enter the high school, they just choose their own schedule and their own course, like a university students. And the education is really flexible. So graduate is depend on Finland. Graduate is depend on students' pace. If one student study really hard and pass the final exam in 2 years, he graduate. And there could be a person who passed the test in 3 or 4 years, and it depends on students' pace. And the report card doesn't have a rank. It means students doesn't have to compete with other students. The other students and their friends are not competitors. They are just cooperator. And Finland try to teach cooperating in a discussions classes. That's why the exams results are higher than ours Korean. And next, I'm gonna connect it to English education in Korea. Like, for example,
And I want to encourage you guys to get to the discussion part
okay,
as soon as possible.
Like, okay. So, any idea for this? Like, we supposed to have a question after a little explanation. Though.
You can explain a little bit more, but
Have you ever guys heard about Finland education system? Or other countries, like, as you know, it doesn't matter what countries. Or have you ever guys experienced other countries' education systems? Tell me. I know that many guys went to abroad. I know you have studied abroad. Tell me about the education. Tell me.
Well, I took the TESOL course in Canada, and then I don't totally agree with the Korean education system. So whenever I teach my friends, not like students, but my friends English, and I just use my own format. Kind of, I have my own curriculum actually. So concerning English, I make them talk a lot, and I don't actually teach them, but I try to get some more ideas from them. Not like forcing them to study, but I try to get some more ideas from them. So that's kind of big difference from our education system to kind of Western culture thing. So when I was child, I used to do what I wanted to do. So still, I think that really helped me to find my interest to get a job. So I could actually get the job that I wanted. So it's still connected from the when I was 7 years old thing. Yes.
Nice. Okay, any other opinions for that? What about Sohee?
I've been thinking about it, but when I was in America, it helped me a lot. I mean, Korean education system helped me a lot because you have to do it if you have to do it, right? In Korea.
Right.
And then, like, I have no freedom for studying in Korea. When I was in America, when teacher was checking the homework, I was so nervous because if I didn't do the homework in Korea, I get hit from the teacher. So the first day of class, I was so nervous if I got hit by the teacher. But then they didn't hit me. They just deduct the point. That's it.
Yeah.
They have no mention about it. So I was, wow, I just, oh, wow, this is what's the difference between Korean and America. But I think that, from that, I did it, 자율적으로. What is it in American? 자율적? By myself. Yes, I do it by myself. In Korea, I did my homework because of the teacher, but in America, I did my homework for myself. So I think that's different. But then Korean studying system helped me for making the habit formation of studying.
Yeah, I agree with that. And every system has demerits also and merits too. Yeah.
But then when I was taking the exam in Korea, I'm only writing down the answer. But in America, I write about my thoughts more in my essay. So America asks more essay. And here, Korean ask more answers. I think that's different between the education system.
Yeah, other countries' education systems giving some
discussing essays, like thinking their thoughts about, like saying their opinion, like that.
And they gave the chance to think about something like they try to make us think. And it's difference between other countries.
Yeah, so let me just keep going about English education. Like I started learn English since when I was 8. It was quite young among that age. But even I started English when I was young, but I couldn't even speak English well before get university. Like even now, I'm not that good. But this is most of Koreans' problems about the English, because since when we were young, we just took a lot of readings or memorized words or getting tests, listening a lot, but we don't speak. So that's the most important factor about the problems. Like even they always learning and studying Korean, they afraid about speaking English with foreigner. And even like our major is English, so we are quite acquaintance about English, but other people, like when they get even just heard about English, the word, they got stressed a lot. Like so, but the thing is, speaking English is more getting important to company or to getting a job, something, so we should do. We have a lot of pressure for that, but we really don't do that. So let me give you an example. For as watch it, we video the video in our class, like about the Obama with the journalists. So at there, Obama, like in the Korea, Obama came and they had some conference or something, and they just start. Obama has gave opportunity to
Korean
to opportunity for question to especially for Koreans, but nobody answered about that, and like he just kept asked to any other guys like that, but finally they didn't answer about, like they didn't question about anything. So some Chinese guy had just suddenly came and he wanted to talk about the question for Obama like that. So as for my opinion, it happens because of the Korean education system, and it can be connected with Korean English education system, so I want to talk about this with Hyojung.
Yeah, I think that it's really have a deep associations between our Korean education. Like Korean education systems keep wanted to students make an answer, the proper answer, and so Koreans Koreans hesitate to have a wrong answer, and they just afraid to give wrong answers. So it's kind of problem, and we should think that we doesn't have to be we doesn't have to be give a proper answer. We could be wrong, and
They just afraid about a lot that atmosphere, and yeah.
I'm back.
So they got just a lot of pressure for that, like to asking even that's nothing actually, but like our education system make us that will be afraid that would be perfect for that.
Yeah.
If we got the wrong answer, we got hit by teacher. That's why we're afraid to talk about even that. I think that's why it happened at the Obama's conference.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it makes sense.
I'm curious, do you have any sense of things changing or improving? I mean, I've heard these complaints about Korean education for many years now.
Yeah,
Do you think things are changing?
That's why we're gonna ask some questions to you guys. I think we should change and get some other countries' effective education system, like for example, Finland or America. Like,
As I take the course of teaching, I think it is really hard to change the curriculum, Korean education system. Even though they are changing the education system, the traditional teaching is the most easiest the easiest way to teach. I think that's why people has to change. Teaching should change, but it is hard. Like what school is it? 세종시? 세종시, they are adopting new teaching system. So they have what is it? Electronic electronic what is it? 칠판? 뭐지? Electronic board. But then I think they're just using for showing up. They even though they adopt the system, they don't use it.
I think they just don't change the main reasons. Main problem of our Korean education. The electronic board doesn't care to system, right?
And then I saw news like a day ago. High school teacher got 500 points at the TOEIC.
What?
Did you see the news?
No, I never heard it. But
do you think they are qualified to teach high school students? Maybe
500 is too low.
Yes, even I think I can get over about 600 points, but the teacher got around 500 points. Maybe the teachers are not qualified. I think it's because they work as a public worker. That's why they don't want to go up. They don't
promotions
themselves.
like that.
They just want to stay on because that's why I think teacher should study more. Like they have the interest in teaching. So like 어떻게 하면?
How?
How I like they should study for how I teach my children to 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 get 어떻게 말하지?
You're talking about like in changing the methods of teaching?
Yes, I mean they have to study for it.
Yeah.
You don't have to finish right away, but we are coming up on 20 minutes, and Haechang has been waiting a long time. So.
Before we end, we have some questions for you guys. Can I ask?
Yes.
I know you guys have. I know you guys graduate high school or middle school in Korea. And what was the most harsh time on your education in Korea time?
Hang out.
Hang out. Hang out? I mean.
This one.
This is the most challengeable final exam.
But this. But I like this test because we could discuss.
Discussion.
Yeah, we could learn the cooperating.
We can appear our opinion to everyone.
Yeah, it's really similar to Finland education system, right?
Yeah.
So we were suitable for Korean education, so it could be hard, but I like this way.
I like it too. I'm just kidding.
Let's see after you getting a grade of yours.
Oh my gosh.
Now, if we were in Finland, I wouldn't have to give you a grade, right?
Yes.
It just we don't get a high grade. We just keep studying until we get high grade. You know what I'm saying?
All right, you'll have to hang out forever. Just keep hanging out.
I'm so bored.
All right, on that note, any final thoughts, Ahyun or Hyojung?
I asked some questions.
Wanho, why you never told?
Because of his girlfriend.
What does it matter?
I'm just kidding.
I never.
Are you tired?
I never heard Wanho saying.
Our EPRO students danced, but you never showed. Oh wow, bad boy.
No, he's a good listener.
What? I mean, our dance is not in our class. And I'm asking you guys, what was the most harsh time? Not in university, I mean high school or middle school, like that.
Suning, obviously.
Can you say that again?
Suning. After Suning.
Where are you? Where are you?
Oh, there is no space for him.
Hey guys.
I think everyone doesn't listen carefully about our discussion.
No.
We're not talking about that after Suneung.
Then what was yours, Hyojung? What is yours? What is yours?
What was? I don't like to be in school, so I tried to run away.
I see.
You know already.
I'm sorry, Sohee, I have to mention, for the first time all semester, you're really quiet. It's hard to
Really?
So, not you, Hyojung. Sohee.
I mean, I'm Sohee. I know already. Sohee was quiet?
Yeah, her volume is kind of low.
I cannot believe it. Unbelievable.
I know, shocking. I'm sorry, Hyojung, please continue.
Okay, we're fine. Like we can finish our topic. Like
All
Haechang waiting so long, so.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay. Another topic we can talk lots more about another time. We're going to keep hanging out forever. But first, Hyojung, please go get warm. Go eat something. And
My
remember
hands, look at my hands.
But remember, you have class at 10 a.m. tomorrow, so he's
No,
going to...
not 10 a.m. Not 10 a.m.
3 a.m. 3 p.m.
Oh, 1
p.m.
1 a.m.
1 a.m. That's an interesting class.
1 a.m. I am at 1 p.m. So he doesn't know about current schedule for class.
All right.
Okay,
you
thank
very
you
much,
guys
ladies.
for listening our discussion.
And Ahyun, you're nice and warm and fed, so if you want, you can stay with us. Hyojung, you can stay, but go get warm.
Yeah.
Come here. If
Thank
you
you
can.
for listening.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Alright, guys.
And
Love you
also, we need
guys.
to leave.
See you. I hope I will see you
love
tomorrow.
We are saying goodbye to you.
Bye bye.
What the?
Bye.
What the?
Bye.
Bye bye.
Jeff, bye.
We have one more segment. Hyojung's leaving us, but you guys, you can stay. I hope you stay.
I could stay.
You can stay.
I mean, I will go to warm place.
Okay.
And I will just stay in for 1 second like that.
Okay, well, I'm hoping to get some more guys from the other class.
Oh. Wow. Cold.
Jeff, I think we might have to leave now because we are in the club room and they said they're gonna close it here. So.
All right. Sorry to hear that. I guess Jake can go back to the bathroom.
Don't say that. I will stay here. I will stay here.
All right, thank you, Sohee.
You guys can go bathroom together.
형, 내 자리인데?
Thanks for having us.
고기. 와. 형, 내 자리인데?
Wow.
See ya.
Bye bye.
Bye, guys. All right, Haechang has been waiting here for hours.
Wow.
And all semester, the topic he has wanted to talk about is sports and football, and no one in his class wanted to talk about it. So he had to bring his friends. Hopefully some guys from the other class might join us. Oh, Haechang, your audio is a little bit choppy. Can I get your audio?
Sorry?
Okay, actually, when you speak, it's fine. You're fine.
갑자기 느리지? 큰일 났네.
Haechang, where are you?
Yeah,
Where are you?
I'm dormitory.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
And you have such a nice headset, but the audio is a little bit choppy. It's almost like is your wire touching another wire?
Sorry? Wire?
Like sometimes when you plug in your headset, if it touches another wire, it gets a little bit of interference. That's all right. We'll survive. All right. Well, I hope we're gonna have more people join us, but in case we don't, why don't you go ahead and start, Haechang, and tell us about your topic of passion?
Yeah. 빨리 이거.
시작하라고.
Wait a second. I invite someone.
So while we're waiting, I'm curious, Ahyun and Sohee, do you watch football at all?
No.
What?
Oh. Is your roommate home, Ahyun?
Yeah.
Is this the same roommate from last semester?
No.
Okay. So another person to think, oh my god, who's this crazy person that Ahyun's always talking to?
Oh.
So how much data do you have on your data plan?
Unlimited.
Unlimited.
Yeah.
How much do you pay for that?
Actually, it's 40. 42,000원. But then I can add unlimited plan only for 10,000원.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah, right?
이게.
I didn't know it works for Hangout, but so I tried it and then it worked here.
That's awesome. And Haechang has brought in another guest.
And new guy is here.
New guy, welcome, new guy.
Thank you. 안녕하세요. Nice to meet all of you.
우와.
Okay, today, I will talk about K-League boosting. It's compare another country and other sports like baseball or basketball. Yeah. November 23, FA Cup, Korean FA Cup finished. The winner team is Seongnam FC. It is the final match for get FA Cup in Korea. Who know about that? Nobody know about
I do not know.
I know. Yeah. You know. Then you at least you interest in K League. It was match. It match was showed on KBS, but probably because of that, it was a final match. So, it originally the K League doesn't show on the normal broadcasting or just on cable like internet or so. I wanna ask you guys, have you ever seen K League in Korea on TV or go to watch?
No.
No, ever?
No, ever. Maybe I watched it for a second while my dad was watching it like long time ago.
Yeah.
But I did watch it on purpose cause I like it. Like a lot of men are interested in soccer play, especially EU Europe League.
EPL, like EPL, English Premier League.
Right. I'm not even interested in that kind of league too.
Uh-huh.
So, but I'm interested in World Cup.
Yeah, but then why you like World Cup? The international team is yeah, it also you can watch the World Cup, but they also join with K-League or some other league. But do you know the player in Korea international team? Korea international team.
Only the World Cup player.
Yeah, World Cup player. Who do you know?
Someone who just married with the talent 누구지?
기성.
박기성.
누구? Same age as me. 기성용.
Yeah, Gisunyo from the K-League. He was a K-League player, and then he go to England. So K-League is not the basically
What?
He from FC Seoul in Korea.
yeah, that's right. So I think you guys, if you interest in K-League more and more, you can be fun with soccer. Am I right? But have you ever seen other sports? Do you like
In
sports?
Korea?
No.
In Korea?
Yeah, in Korea.
Baseball, maybe?
Baseball. Why do you like baseball?
It's quite interesting and quite not boring during the game.
Not boring?
I mean, the watching the game in the auditorium.
That's an interesting point because, to be honest, I'm not that interested in baseball or football as sports, but I've been to a Lotte Giants game and it was fun as a spectator. It was not just about the sport; it was about being part of a really fun activity. What about going to see a K-League football game? Is that also an exciting experience?
Yeah, recently Kelly's sports is changing now. In the case Pohang Steelers, there are stadium is for the match, soccer match. There is cheerleading, what? Cheerleader?
Cheerleader.
What do you mean?
Like cheer girls or
cheer.
Cheerleading.
And yeah.
I've been to I think I remember. I've been to see the playing the soccer because my friend is K-League player. So I went there to see my friends for cheerleading my friend, but it was only because my friend is there. If he's not there, then there were no fun for me, I think.
I'm curious. We have a couple of other guests with us that we haven't really heard much from. I'm wondering if they have opinions to share.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me introduce myself first. I am Seta. I am from Cambodia. Now I'm studying management in Busan foreign studies. Nice to meet all of you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. If you have any question about the artist, you can freely to ask. No problem.
About your country? Or
Cambodia.
Cambodia.
Yeah.
How about your country? Is it famous soccer?
Yeah, in our country, soccer is the most famous sport, and the second is volleyball. And in our country, we don't play baseball much like Korea. Sometimes I never play baseball before, and then I go to see baseball game, and I didn't understand it all. I just, just go with my friends. So, but yeah, it's good to get new experience here.
In Cambodia, are people interested in local football or international football?
We also we interested in international football too, but like our ability is low, so we play much local play with our Cambodian team. For international football, we are interested about that too.
Okay, then Zeta, have you ever seen K-League?
K-League?
Yeah.
Actually, when I came to Korea, I never go to see football leagues or any football game because I don't like watching, but I like playing. Yeah, sometimes some people or my friends ask me what player do you like the most? Soccer player? I said sometimes, oh, I don't know. Like I'm not interested in soccer player or soccer game, but I like player. I like playing game.
We're doing.
Haechang, I want to ask, why do you really like or love sports? Because I don't really find they're interesting, actually, for me.
Okay, actually, honestly, I say to you guys, I was a soccer player in middle school.
Oh.
At the time I got injured, I give up the play play soccer. So that's why I love sports like football or baseball or something.
Like,
But especially soccer, I like.
do you feel anything like passion or like really pleased?
Sorry, Billy? What?
Like, do you feel any passion about sports or like you got really pleased when the game is won?
Mm, uh,
Like, I just wonder why you like it.
because I wanted to be player.
So why I'm asking why?
Yeah, so that's
Why do you want it to be a player?
At first,
it was my dream. So
So
how can I
why?
say? How can
You don't have any reason?
Legion? Okay. I got it. Exactly. Wow. Exactly. I want to enter Pongstulus. At the time,
really?
K-League was my dream. At the time, there is a player now in director in Pongstulus, Hwang Sonong or Hong Myung-bo or Kim Byung-ji, Lee Dong-guk, like soccer many. At the time, there are many soccer players. It was exciting.
oh, I know that.
That's why I wanna be a soccer player.
Because of them?
Yeah,
Because you love them?
yeah.
Actually, there's one thing.
I didn't interest in international. Oh,
No.
I have one thing that I want to tell you guys. I'm supporting Pohang Steelers, same as him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the local team. At the time, our local team was I played very well. So at that time, I was interested in too, as him. I can understand them. So
What about now?
now, how can I say?
now
Everyone left.
Pongstulus is a popular team in the Korea. But uh, this year league was finished its ranked fourth. But so I'm very sad about that. But Pongstulus have a powerful. Oh, and then Jeonbuk Hyundai. Do you know Jeonbuk Hyundai?
I know.
Yes.
Yeah, that team was a really good match with other league, Asian League, like AFC, Asian Football Champions. Do you know?
I really
Don't know anybody. Yeah.
So what do you think if you want to boosting the K-League?
Yeah. So I wanna ask you, what is the problem? Why doesn't why Korean doesn't go to watch match?
And you're saying that this is different with football than other sports, that local baseball is more popular than local soccer or local football, or local basketball is more popular than K-League football. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Korean usually go to watch baseball, but Korean doesn't go football.
Why do
And
you think?
also on the TV shows on the TV, football was its lowest percent. For example, there are 100%. The baseball is like 80%, volleyball 10%, basketball 10%, and then at least rest soccer. It's so l- it it showed a little, really little.
Difference.
Because soccer is not fun as much as the baseball.
Oh, why do you think that?
Maybe that's very uncomfortable fact.
But it is true.
But
don't
it's
think
not that football isn't popular. You're saying international football is popular, but local football isn't.
Local.
Local.
Is there a difference in the quality? Is local football considerably lower? More is the gap between local football and international football bigger than the gap between local baseball and international baseball?
I think so. I mean, as a between team and team, yes, but each player, Korean player, played soccer very well, even if they played in Bundesliga, I mean Spain leagues, or yeah. Each player is very good, but as a team, Korean team is very have low teamwork, I think.
And I heard when you see the EU league, is that Bundesliga? Is that how I call?
Bundesliga is
English
Spain league.
Premium League.
Premier League.
Premier League.
When people see that, they can watch Korean playing.
Again.
Because it's not that fun for seeing.
Yeah, especially for me, like I'm interested about World Cup as like her, but I don't any interested about local soccer. Like even I'm from Pohang and so I know about the Pohang Steelers, and when I was young, I watched it with my family, but I didn't get any interested actually. So that's why maybe it's hard to, like keep going. My opinion, I don't know well, and I don't that interested.
Okay, then, how we can do for make fun in
Like
K-League?
make up this situation.
Yeah, like baseball. Yeah, how we can make K-League fun?
Is there any like many spectator for fighting for the game as like baseball?
And I'm wondering about the spectator experience. Like, baseball has so many breaks. There's so much time between each batter and between each inning. So you have this time when people just sort of play and do the wave or put on silly hats or whatever. Whereas football, you've got 45 minutes of nonstop action and then a break. Or nonstop action is generous. From my American, 45 minutes of people running around.
Yeah.
And a very quick
That's true.
So I'm wondering if it's just kind of the different nature of the sport that makes it harder to be that local event where even if people don't love the sport, they love the event.
Maybe we are not that patient people. But
Like
I can stand World Cup.
We're just watching it, so like when the team get goal, we excited, but if not, we're just watching like so calmly. So that's the difference, maybe.
I don't get it. Why Korean like only World Cup international teams, but why Korean doesn't like national team?
Calm down, man.
Are you annoying?
I really don't get it. Especially if
Don't be upset, bro.
Calm down.
Korean international team was phone from in national league.
Yeah.
It's not
That's right.
the other country. And the EPL or K League is different history.
Yeah.
I see. Haechang, come
Yes,
down.
at least you guys are interested in K League. It will be more developed for K League. Don't you think
Our
that?
country, you mean?
At least once a year, you go to watch football.
Haechang,
Yeah.
I think. Calm down, please. Are you
Okay.
okay?
Uh,
American people don't watch the local soccer playing that as much as we do in here.
yeah.
When I was in American, I never seen people who likes to go to local soccer playing. So I don't think it's not only in America, in Korea.
Well, but you can't compare America to like other countries. I mean, the only soccer games that Americans go to are their kids' games when they're in elementary school.
Oh, right.
As a spectator sport, soccer is not very popular at a professional level in America. But I think the solution is to make Haechang the president of K-League, or at least the head
That's really
cheerleader.
good
I think
idea.
his passion can help K-League.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're coming up on 3 hours now. Any final thoughts or comments on this topic or anything?
I will try to go watch soccer once in a year.
Yeah, once a year. Please.
Once
a year. Once a year. Please.
For you, Haechang, I will watch one K-League game a year.
I will.
If you use the match Jeonbuk and Pohang Steelers or Ulsan Hyundai, your thinking will be changed. K-League is not at all boring.
Okay.
There's one thing that I want to mention that Haechang, I will go to a soccer game once a year. And Ahyun, I didn't know that you were from Pohang, and it was very, very nice to meet you, the Cambodian friend, man.
Yeah, nice.
What?
Yes, thank you to our special guest for this segment. Thank you all for hanging around. Haechang, thank you for waiting 3 hours for your segment. This has been a great part 2 of the English Conversation Spectacular. I think we can call it a night since it is 11 o'clock here in Korea. Thanks to everyone who's tuned in. Stay tuned for part 3 tomorrow at 8 p.m. Korea Standard Time. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Thank you. Once a year, please.